health and wellness, brought to you by Brookside.
With lactose-free milk, you're still able to use this milk in your normal preparation of food, whether you want to add it while cooking or you want to use it in your favorite cup of tea, chocolate, or coffee. You can still use lactose-free. It has the same great taste as any other whole milk.
So last time, George, you didn't get to talk about the probiotic, the Brookside Plus probiotic yogurt. Yeah. So this is what you're also going to make the smoothies with?
Yeah.
Ah, nice.
I'm also going to use lala.
Ah, so on this side, it's more of the fermented milk.
Fermented milk.
Wow.
Yeah.
Na tulisema lazima ikuwe refrigerated.
Lazima ikuwe refrigerated. Also this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Sawa sawa. Take us through. Let's see what you're going to make.
So, tutaanza na kutengeneza kitu inaitwa pink panther smoothie.
Wewe. Pink panther. Okay, that one sounds nice.
Yeah, pink panther. It is because of the color, the pinkish color, which inaitwa na kitu inaitwa strawberries. We use fresh strawberries.
Yes.
Here are my fresh strawberries. You can see them. They're so fresh. So, I'm going to blend them. This is my blender.
Okay.
So, I'm going to add a bit of my strawberry fruits. I'm also going to add a pawpaw. You know the benefits of pawpaw?
Tell us.
One of the benefits of pawpaw, it's fiber.
Ah.
Another one, it lowers the risk of cancer.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Pawpaw, mangoes, they all lower the risk of cancer.
Yeah, sorry.
And also, we have banana. We know very well banana is very good in fiber also. Also, pawpaw, I forgot, I'm sorry. It acts as anti-aging.
Oh, umesema tutaka warembo na wayang.
If you get used of taking pawpaw,
yes,
hawezi zeka haraka.
Really?
You cannot. Forget about kuzeka.
Okay, that's a good one.
So,
good tips. I hope people are getting these tips. And also remember, the WhatsApp line is 0759 434389. I also have hampers again this Sunday to give out. Na ngoja niambiwe wale washindi wa last time. Na wataja wote leo na pia we are going to add more hampers for you. So please holla at me on WhatsApp 0759 434389 and also on our social media platforms at KTN Home. So this is a Brookside Kitchen.
This is a Brookside Kitchen.
Bas.
Tumezoea kula mala na ugali.
Sana.
Now it is different. Mala si ya ugali.
We can make smoothies with mala.
We can make smoothies in mala.
Yeah.
Anywhere you can use this yogurt, you can also use this lala.
Oh, they act like
they act the same.
One and the same.
They have the same purpose.
Nice.
So if you don't say, I'm not going to make the smooth because I don't have yogurt, this one will serve even a better purpose than this. They all just do the same purpose.
And are they for, let's say, you used this to bake last time.
Yeah.
So for pastries alone, mimi nilikuwa nasema pia napenda lala, like to marinate when I do my chicken, like my meat. So is it okay as well?
It is still okay as well.
Okay.
But ukubuke, fridge lazima uweke.
Oh.
Yeah.
So even for the probiotic, Brookside Plus probiotic yogurt.
Yeah.
Hii sasa tunatumia gani kama unataka kupika? Which flavor? What's it called?
It depends with what you're cooking.
Yeah.
If it's
for savory food,
yeah, you can use a vanilla or natural.
Natural, the plain one.
The plain one.
Okay.
Yeah. So I mix all my fruits together.
No, I love the blenders. Ukimaliza niachie.
Tutaongea after the show.
Tutaongea?
Yeah. So you just blend them.
Yeah.
You know, there are those people wenye hawapendi kukula chakula sana.
Yes.
Like food gives them discomfort. Unasikia unakula lakini you're not comfortable.
Who is that person?
There are so many. Like mimi nikikula chakula, nasikianga I'm so heavy, my stomach is so heavy.
Serious?
Like discomfort, nini. This one is the best for you.
Oh, nice.
Because it acts as food and it is also very balanced.
Filling.
Yeah, and very filling.
Na hapa last time walisema nimekula sana kwa show na sahau audience walisikia sijui vibaya siwapei. So I have people right here who are going to sample. I need one of them to ikiwa tayari niambie niite mtu akuja tusampulia tuambie.
They can come.
They can come? Okay. Yeah. Let me have one of our amazing Brookside ambassadors. Karibu, brand ambassadors. Karibu sana. Yeah, you can take the mic.
You should also be very keen in the
Yeah.
consistency.
Yeah.
The consistency should be very thick. You can see how it looks like.
What's your name?
Hi, I'm Winfred Siombua.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to
Karibu
meet you.
sana. Leo imagine tumekuita kwa show kule tu.
Imagine.
Sisi hatutaki kujua calories sijui nini, but our nutritionist right here as she's sampling, I want you to probably just mention to us some of the benefits of what is made right now. Yeah.
Okay. I think first of all it's important to mention that smoothies is a good way to provide a wide range of nutrients in one serving.
Okay.
For example, you'll have, like you've seen, you'll have your minerals, you'll have your vitamins, fiber, and now dairy. As you can see, we're using yogurt. So the patient or the person is able to get a variety of nutrients in a single serving. So it's the same as not, even when you don't take your food, but you take your smoothie, you're still okay. Because you still get your fiber, minerals, and I mean, just like it's been able to show us. And in this case, he's used the, lala.
You okay?
Yeah, lala is a fermented milk. And fermented milk is very good because it has probiotics in it, which are very good for our gut system. So it can be able to prevent us from having bacterial infections, and also boost our immune system as well. Yeah, so it becomes a good source when used in the smoothies.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Umesikiaje?
Iko poa.
Aha.
Then when I sample, I feel the lala.
Oh, you felt it?
Yeah, I felt the lala plus the mixture of the banana and strawberry. It's a good thing. I would recommend. It's very
Kabisa.
nice. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So part ya mention hiyo part ya lala sana. So is it that in terms of flavor it's the one that is felt more than the other yogurt? For you to just have a balance. Probably someone will not like to feel the lala more, would like to feel the yogurt more. So can you do more yogurt?
You can do the balance according to your taste.
Okay.
If you want to feel the yogurt more, you can use more yogurt than the lala. If you want to feel the lala, you can use more lala than the yogurt. You just balance according to the taste you want.
Umepima na macho tu ama there's a like
Mimi nimezoea kupima, so like the
certain
measurements are
amounts.
already in my head.
so you just put
I just
according
put
to
in
okay.
limits, yeah.
So is there a required like certain amount to put one glass nini ama you can just do you?
Yeah, we have the measurements.
Okay.
Like now, for example, if I want to make 3 glasses of yogurt of my smoothie, I'm supposed to use 2 pieces of banana,
Okay.
200 grams of pawpaw. I'm supposed to use 200 also grams of mango, and maybe like
Strawberry.
like 5 pieces of them
Okay.
are enough.
Okay.
And then I'm going to add 500 ml of my probiotic yogurt,
Yes.
and I'm also going to add 500 ml of my lala.
Oh, so
So if I put an equal ratio of mala and yogurt,
Yeah.
you won't feel one which is above the other.
Okay.
They'll have a blended taste. That is the same taste.
And someone will ask, can a baby drink this? Nutritionist wetu tuambie. Is it good for like 6 months when wameshaanza kuwin? Is it?
Yeah, because anaweza tumia, because we are looking at, first of all, we've said it's very nutrient dense.
Okay.
You're able to get a variety of nutrients in one single serving. As you can see, you still have your vitamins, minerals, fiber is still here. So it's a well-balanced way of getting your meals in one single, like what she's just tasted.
Yeah.
She's got so many in just one single taste. So it's a good way to provide. So they can use.
They can?
Yeah, and also remember it also has fiber, which is good for your digestion.
Okay.
Yeah, and also to regulate your bowel movement. So kama uko na constipation, it will release you. It also help to suppress your appetite, usikule sana, to help you maintain your weight and things like those.
Okay.
So, yeah, so it's a good they can use.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
Is it okay if I take it when it's chilled ama ikiwa tu venye iko sahi?
Okay, a smoothie is best served while chilled, but it depends with your health condition.
Okay.
There are those people who are still by the doctors, you're not supposed to take cold drinks or cold something. You can also serve it in a room temperature.
Okay.
But it is well served while chilled.
Okay.
And most of the time you'll find the juice inaekwa kwa fridge utapata.
Yeah.
You're serving it like
Already
chilled.
it is chilled because the lala imekuwa kwa fridge.
Yeah.
The yogurt imekuwa kwa fridge, so it will be in a chilled condition. Yeah.
So you're a fan of mala?
Yeah.
That's just the first one. I understand you're going to do another one.
Yeah.
The other one is called abba. You took
Abba.
abba.
Yeah.
So abba means
Almond,
uh-huh,
banana,
Uh-huh.
and avocado.
and avocado.
Yeah.
What's your favorite fruit?
Me, I'll say banana.
You love bananas?
Yes.
Okay, so that's a
probiotic.
good one. So George,
So I think he also mentioned that you could use you know, while using the lalo, you can also use the yogurt.
Yes.
And I think it will be very important we talk about the probiotic yogurt,
Yes.
and especially in this age where we are having antimicrobial resistance inakuwa high, where you find people self-diagnosing the indications whenever over the counter, they get medications, antibiotic for flu, which should not be the case. So you find there's so many people ambao wanakuwa resistant because of that. So what happens with the probiotic? Probiotic are basically just life microorganisms that when given the right amount, it will give us health benefits and boost our immune system. Yeah. And you find, for example, if I give an example, for example, to our ladies, if we talk
Exactly.
to
You
our
mentioned
ladies,
that. Please emphasize that point.
when you talk about, you know, reproductive health, for instance, so you find what happens in case, for example, let me talk of an antibiotic use. When you use it for a prolonged period of time, most times you find antibiotics were given for 5 days. You have some people who try to use even 7, 10, or even 20 days. So what happens with that, and especially if you use a broad spectrum antibiotic, broad spectrum inamaanisha, it kills both the helpful bacteria and the harmful bacteria.
Okay.
So when it does that, it creates an imbalance or a vacuum in your system. So when that happens, then other infections take advantage of that void. So for example, if you're a female, you have things like candida. So they come and they overgrow in your system. So unapata vitu kama
Candida, explain nini?
Candida ni fungal infection, yeast infection, that usually comes to our system when there's an imbalance between the good bacteria and the bad bacteria. Okay. And that imbalance can be caused by when you take antibiotic for a prolonged period of time. Antibiotic inatusaidia kama tuko na bacterial infection. It kills those harmful bacteria. But when we overextend the period of time, it goes and even destroy the benefit bacteria that you need for your system. So when it does that, so your system becomes easy prey for infections kama candidiasis ama yeast infection. So they come in. So we are saying when you use a probiotic, it now comes and balances that system, that ecosystem. So when it balances, unapata, it's able to flush away, the bad bacteria, to balance it in a good way. But sometimes also you find another way. Probiotics also are good for your digestion. Yeah. So kama uko na constipation pia inakusaidia, inakurelieve. Okay. Yeah. And probiotics also is one thing people need to know. It's what we call strain specific. For example, unaweza sema naendesha, wacha nikunywe probiotic. No, you have to be very specific which one you're using, because not all of them are used for any other condition. So for example, kama unaendesha as a result of taking an antibiotic for a prolonged period of time, unatafuta yenye inaitwa, you have to look, this we call it saccharomyces. That is the one that you look for, because the one that
one helps.
It helps to reduce, we call them antibiotic associated diarrhea. So it helps to relieve that. So you have to come and check the probiotic you're using, which ingredient, which is the specific strain that it has. So if you look at this one, I don't know if the cameraman can be able to pick it.
Inakaa ndogo kidogo.
Inakaa ndogo. So if you look at this one, it has streptococcus, it has lactobacillus. Lactobacillus is the one that helps with the vaginal. Lactobacillus is the one that helps with the vaginal health. Yeah. So it has lactobacillus here. It also has bifidobacterium. Bifidobacterium is the one that is used for if you're having digestive problems. Unapata ukiwa na mambo na if you have gastrointestinal problems, you'll have abdominal pain and you'll have cramps. So when you take probiotic ambayo iko na bifidobacterium, to help to sort that. So when you look at probiotic, this one for Brookside Plus, it has all these major strains of the probiotic. So it's good whichever system. Kama uko na antibiotic associated diarrhea, kama unakaa any or even vaginal health problem, it will be able to sort it out. Yes.
Ndio anatuambia live life free with Brookside plus probiotic yogurt.
Yes.
So we need to go to the next buffet. Leo saa isi catch up with us.
Yeah, sure.
Abba. Almond, banana
and avocado.
Yeah. Hey, sasa si ndio iko na nutrients kabisa.
Alafu also one thing I love about the Brookside yogurt.
Yes.
The thickness.
So that's a factor.
That's a factor. You know, some yogurts are like so watery, so that your smoothie cannot come out the way it's supposed to be in a cream condition, inakuwa maji. But now the consistency of the Brookside yogurt, also the yalala, it's so much creamy. Yeah.
So that one helps.
And it gives me
hata kwa baking ilikuwa feel poor sana. Yeah, very moist and the flavor as well. So the next one.
So now we go to Abba.
Yes.
Abba, number one, I said it's the almond.
Who called it Abba?
Abba is from the almond, avocado. Just this.
Lazima.
We all know the benefits of almond seeds.
Yeah,
Nice.
very.
Number one benefit of almond is weight management.
Yeah.
Weight management.
Yeah, weight
Nice.
management. I also talked about
Banana.
banana and avocado.
Ah, chef,
Avocado
mambo
gives us-
umejipanga.
Yeah. The avocado gives us fiber. We all know about fiber.
Yes.
And also, my banana will also give me fiber.
Okay.
Banana has a lot of nutritional value. I hope Daktari can explain so much to us about that.
George, tuambie.
Yeah. So one of the major features here is the antioxidant effect. So it's
Yeah.
able to fight off infections. So unapata you don't get freckles. You know,
Na
you-
una sweat, ni nini mbaya?
hiyo nut unafanya kazi haraka.
George.
So unapata
Yeah.
upate ile infection ya kila time.
Okay.
To be able to sort with that. Yeah.
Banana. So
So,
this one we're also using the lala. I can see there are two different types of lala.
yeah,
So the first one you use the maziwa lala, the natural
natural
one,
one.
and now this one is the sweetened one.
The sweetened
So what's the difference between the two?
The difference is this one has a bit of sugar.
Okay.
It's a bit sweet. But this one, it's just plain. Now because the strawberry had a lot of the flavor,
I get
that
you.
is why I used
The natural one.
And because here I don't have any flavor,
Yeah.
that is not why I'm using the sweetened lala.
Okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense. And which yogurt? Hapo bado
Yogurt-
natumia the natural one.
This one I used the natural one,
Yeah.
but here I used a probiotic vanilla.
Vanilla.
Yeah.
The Brookside Plus probiotic vanilla yogurt.
Yeah.
Unaweza tumia yoyote apart from vanilla. You can use
You can use any
strawberry.
strawberry, you can use, but
Can.
probably kwa abba, you don't use strawberry
Okay.
because of the color. It's going to alter the color.
Oh, so Pink Panther,
Pink
you
Panther.
wanted.
Strawberry for
The
the color, the pink.
Okay.
So now this one, I won't add the strawberries in this.
Yeah.
So that is my mix.
Oh, the almonds are good, by the way.
You can hear how thick the thickness. That is what we call a smoothie.
Nice. The difference ya smoothie na milkshake. What's the difference between the two? Milkshake ni unaweka maziwa ama smoothie, milkshake, differentiate.
Milkshake, you use ice cream.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You use ice cream together with the milk. But now here, I'm using fruits na yogurt.
So now that's the smoothie.
That is smoothie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ah, hiyo uko na glass ingine? Hiyo sisi ndio tuko hapa tunaonja.
So as you can see, remember when tulikuwa tunasema
Yeah.
so unaona like you were saying the smoothies will offer the person a wide range of benefits. So unaona uko na nuts yako hapo. Uko na your lala which give you fiber and probiotics bado uko nayo hapa.
Okay.
You get your fruits, uko na vitamin C uko nayo hapo, uko na vitamin E, uko na antioxidant. So the person is able to get a majority of benefit in one single serving. Yeah.
No, no, sweat sana. You can take this.
I am a sweat. This is yummy.
Punguza jasho kidogo.
I love
Punguza pressure.
avocados.
You make avocado?
Yeah. You can
I
see
love
how
avocados.
thick it is.
So which means also there's fat. The patient,
Yeah.
there's
Yeah.
fat also from avocado. Yeah.
It's nice.
Abba for me. Abba is a
Thank
good one. Abba is a good one
Courtesy of Brookside.
so far.
So you can actually have
Kuja uonje pia wewe.
Also, in smoothies, we don't add sugar on top.
Yeah. It doesn't make sense. No, I
Yeah.
get sasa your lala. By the siski lala hata. Mimi na feel too perfect. I feel the bananas. I love the bananas, how they're feeling.
yeah,
I also love the avocado.
the nuts,
Yes.
almonds.
Oh, I know.
almonds.
No wonder. Hii ndio favorite yangu. Kenya ina sukari mingi sana.
Yeah.
So you can have this for lunch.
By the way,
Yeah. And
That is
it's
why I'm
actually
saying,
very-
with this, you don't,
very
need, you don't need
nutritious.
food.
and it's balanced.
how do you feel it? There's the mic. Hebu chukua tuambie. Give us. Yeah?
This one is better than the other one.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Nice.
It's very nice. Plus, I can feel the almond. There's that cut taste.
This one is rich. I feel like it's
it
rich.
is
So
very
George
rich.
ile ingine, abu neke nini?
Iko poa.
It's true. You also love this one?
Yes, I love this one.
Kuna moja ulikuwa umeweka hapa. Chef, acha tuonje hii. So I want you at home to also tell us, I know you've tried this and you can also try it as we continue. So the difference between, which one is better? Which one do you feel is better? The one for almond, this is Abba, or the Pink Panther? So I'll also give amazing packages right here for you. So just WhatsApp us, let us know. You can try this at home and tell us which one is better. So you can use them as your lala, like we've said, the natural one for the Pink Panther, the sweetened one, you can use it for the Abba, and definitely the Brookside Plus probiotic yogurt. So natural can do, vanilla can do. Make sure metuambia. WhatsApp us 0759434389 and tell us which one would you like.
All these yogurts can be used in smoothies. There's no restrictions. Like you should not put this one here, you shouldn't put this one here. All these ones have the same purpose.
Now, nimekupata.
Yeah.
Nimemget kabisa. This one is better. That one is better. George.
It is, okay.
Hiyo ni better.
Thank you.
Sawa
So,
basi, yes. Look, we can...
We still have one more.
One more?
Yeah.
Tuifanya haraka. Sawa, hiyo ingine inaitwaje?
We can do mango smoothie.
Na mmetoa wapi mango na si season sahi? Ama ni season?
In season.
Ukambani? Si ilikuwa January. Sahi tuko May, you guys. Avocado ndo nilikuwa nazo mingi.
So,
let me get some avocado from Ocha.
Yeah, I got them from Ocha.
And I'm like, baby.
It's nice.
Food yoyote. So I'll be doing this in the morning.
Very good source of fat.
Nabeba nena nayo kazi. Ndio? Okay.
Shindo ugali.
Tuna save you lunch. Yeah. So the third one, the last one?
The mango, it's very cheap and very easy to make. In case uko na haraka, hiyo time ya kushinda hapo, you just add your mango plus the vanilla yogurt.
Oh, so this is still the probiotic plus?
Yeah, probiotic plus.
Oh, sawa. Brookside Plus probiotic yogurt. Now this is the vanilla one.
Yeah, the vanilla one. Remember I said they still have the same purpose with the lala, so I'll still use my sweetened lala. In this
so this one you're using
Yeah.
sweetened. Umesema hii tunaita sasa?
This one
The
is
third one?
This one is a mango
smoothie.
Yeah.
Yo, nani alipatia jina ya Abba? Ni wewe?
Yeah, ni mimi.
Oh, so you name your recipes?
Yeah, you know this one is an art.
Oh.
Like now, after learning from school, you come to the industry and try doing things in your own way. Yeah, now you use your mind apart from the mind you ulipewa shule. That's the
nice.
difference. You know, you must come up with something unique. Yenye iko kwa industry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So have you ever come up with like a new recipe?
So many.
Kama gani?
In terms of pastry, I have so many recipes. In terms of cakes, I have so many recipes. Hata kwa smoothie. You see, if you want to lose weight, there's also some detox smoothies that help us to lose weight.
This one, najua watu wanasikiza sasa vizuri. Unasema detox.
Yeah, but then it's high time we stop going for medicines to lose weight, to reduce tummy.
Yeah.
Because we have so many
Kwa
natural...
tummy kidogo umegusa pabaya but. Hii yenye nakunywa sasa inasaidia tummy ama isaidie? Mniambie mapema juu.
Hiyo labda kidogo.
Iko na fiber.
Iko na fiber.
The fiber inakusaidia ni weight management because
Okay.
it will suppress your appetite. So you not eat much.
Okay.
So unajua ukikunywa hii utasikia you are full. You feel full.
It's filling.
Yeah. And then you will feel that for quite a long
Here
time.
comes my mango. You can see the color. The consistency and everything.
I love it. Tuweke ingine hapa tumekumalizia glass. Kuna testers, kuna watu wangu wa kutest. Bado wako. Utapatia George.
So even in terms of weight loss, the courtesy of Brookside Plus
You can try that one.
also got us sorted. We have so many products from them that can help us reduce weight.
Mimi nimekwamba na hii avocado. Acha jaribu George anaweza try.
Jaribu hiyo.
Patia George ya jaribu. And then we can now
You
move
can
on.
taste it and tell me.
Na wewe uonjangi ukiwa jikoni ukifanya mambo yako? You do it?
I know the taste of all this, so like sinanga hiyo.
Serious?
Nishazoea.
Hata ukipika pancake, uonjangi usikie kama sukari imeshika vizuri?
I can do it a whole day without tasting.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, and I can tell you that.
No, I can tell you just love what you do.
Yeah.
It's a good thing. Yes.
Yeah, this is nice, but anyway, I'll go back to this.
You will?
This. And in fact, one thing I forgot to mention, you see,
Yes.
you use the lala which is sweetened,
Yes.
which becomes a good source of energy. The sugar, so it provides good source of energy. So like I said again, in that smoothie, in single serving, unapata vitu mingi. So it's more balanced and you get a lot of nutrients in one setting. Yeah. But I'll still go back to this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wacha tuambie
For me,
before we go for the break.
I'll still stick with that one.
Abba.
Yeah.
So Abba wins.
This one
Abba
takes the
wins. Eh?
This one can feel the mango taste.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that kind yogurt taste,
Yeah.
yes, but it's a little bit so unsweetened. But
Or
that's
sweet
what-
and sour-ish.
yes.
Okay.
But the other one, perfect.
Mimi nasho labda ni mango venye ziko season. Sasa hii hazijakaa mpoa.
Yeah, sure.
Hii nataka saa zile December, January hivi hivi.
Wakati ziko za yellow
Thank
kwa
you.
market.
Thank you for your recommendation, for your approval that Abba wins.
Yeah, Abba wins.
And at least asante sana chef.
And it's in my
Leo.
recipe, so
This one.
I
This
win.
is in your recipe.
I win too.
Amesema plugging himself, he wins as well. So we want to take a short commercial break. We are coming back with more. At least leo tumejaribu smoothie. So this other side, Wandi ameboeka bila mimi na Kam usiboeke. After the break, we now try the coffee, the latte, and we see how this goes. So courtesy of Brookside Plus, and today this show is brought to you by Brookside Plus, and this is Health and Wellness. We are coming back shortly. Don't touch that dial. Yes.
You're watching Health and Wellness brought to you by Brookside.
With lactose-free milk, you're still able to use this milk in your normal preparation of food, whether you want to add it while cooking or you want to use it in your favorite cup of tea, chocolate, or coffee. You can still use lactose-free. It has the same great taste as any other whole milk.
Welcome back. If you're just joining us, remember this is Health and Wellness. My name is Zaitun Ali. And the topic of discussion, actually we've not been discussing anything. We've been here tasting and enjoying the firmness, the tasteful Brookside Plus product. So we are doing the second edition of the Brookside Kitchen. And today, hapa tulikuwa tuna make smoothies. To make amazing smoothies. People are enjoying right here in studio, by the way. I hope you're also making yours from home. We are also going to do latte on these other sides with my name MC over there. Nakuja kujoin in a few. But before that, I just want to sample a couple of your feedback. They're coming in fast and furious. Remember, the WhatsApp line is 0759 434389. And today I have also 3 hampers to give away. So hi, I'm Joanne, tuned in from Kiserian. I love Brookside Kitchen. I have learned a lot. I'm going through early menopause issues and the doctor recommended probiotic drinks. Please give me a hamper. I need it so much. Oh, Joanne, sawa basi. Yeah, when nimekuwekea moja. At the end of the show, you'll get your hamper. We also have Brookside Kitchen. I had H. pylori, and after taking probiotic yogurt from Brookside, my daughter started feeling. Actually, her daughter had H. pylori, and after taking probiotic yogurt from Brookside, she started feeling better. I think she deserves the gift hamper. Being also today is her birthday, turning 19 years. Oh, happy birthday! I wish ungeacha jina tumwimbie hapa happy birthday. Pia mimi nakuanga mwimbaji. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. I give you one hamper. Happy birthday to you. And upone H. pylori. I'll also engage our nutritionist, George, is still in studio, about some of the benefits that we have for this Brookside Plus products. Na tumesample. The plant-based, we also have the fermented ones like the Lala. And also the other side, tukona lactose-free, tukona Brookside Plus, fiber, the fortified ones. Oh my God, we have a variety. George, tuko tayari kuengage. I'll also read more feedback as they come on. Health and Wellness, I'll prefer the mango smoothie and the abba amjeri from Utawala. Sawa. Guy mwingine ametuandikia hapa, hey, paragraph wa. Health and Wellness. Since I discovered Brookside products, I have never looked back. It offers my family with nutritional benefits like calcium, protein, and vitamins, supporting bone health, muscle function, and overall well-being. Kwanza, hako kaugali, I'll just warm it plus chilled Brookside milk mautamu. Today's smoothies have inspired me to pull up my socks and buy a blender to enjoy mautamu smoothie with my family. But they blend hata mimi nimemwambia niachie. Inakaa fiti sana. So anasema, I'm looking forward to be one of the amazing Brookside hamper winners for a chance to get a taste to get to taste more Brookside goodies. Sasa wewe ukinunua blender hii side, mimi hii side nyingine nilikuwa nataka kukupatia hamper lakini naona ni hujaniambia jina yako. Hata sina namba yako, please. Niambie jina, nitakupatia. Yes, so nimerudi wadau. Hapa leo tuko marathon. Hi Wandia. How are you? Introduce yourself to the people. Tuambie leo tuko na nini?
So today we're going to make tea, as my name tea, but we're going to make them cold.
Tea Wandia.
Yes.
Hebu spell your tea kwanza.
It's tea, capital T.
Tea Wandia.
Yes, tea one day.
Oh.
Yes.
T standing for Timo.
Tea standing for Tairu.
Oh, Tairu. Wewe wacha. Kumbe huyu ni Tairu. Ai ni sawa basi.
Yes, so we're going to make iced chai latte,
Okay.
which we're going to make them cold. We're going to use different varieties of milk. So to start off with, we're going to have some ice cubes in a shaker. So,
Aisha.
sorry.
Hii leo tunatumia?
Yes, sure we are.
Oh, nasikia ikilia hapa.
So we're going to add some ice cubes in a glass here.
This one people can make from home,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
On those hot, very hot days.
Yeah.
Then you're going to add some sugar, around 15 mLs. So I'm using this called a jigger. This is just simple syrup that I mix in the ratio of 1:1.
So syrup iko na nini na nini?
It's just sugar and water.
Oh, okay.
And then I'm going to add milk. I'm going to use the low fat.
That's fat free.
Sorry, yeah, fat free.
So remember guys, we also have low fat. The Brookside Plus low fat milk. Hiyo sasa iko na kidogo. Fat free Jojo liniambia haina kabisa. Na kuna ingine lactose free.
Lactose free.
Yeah. Kate, bado uko karibu? Oh, sawa sawa. Kate from Brookside is also coming to sample this iced chai latte.
Yes.
Nice. Hiyo jina pia ni wewe umejipatia. And even as you're making it, we also have different ways of using the Brookside Plus products. So we can use it even on our day-to-day cereals. Akina your granola, your oats. We can also use it with fruits like bananas. So you just put like a Brookside Plus probiotic yogurt. Mi upenda kwanza ile ya vanilla. With the bananas, can work. Veggies. We can also use them on our veggies, you guys. Spinach, kales. Kama unapenda spinach kama mimi, inakuwa creamy. You can also use some of these products. And George, our nutritionist, will actually mention some of the things that you can do more than just drinking it as tea, more than just smoothies. We have a lot. And even for your cashew nuts, bado unaweza kaka yogurt hapo, unaweza kaka maziwa. So you have various ways of enjoying. Kate, karibu sana.
You have it ready.
Wow.
Hi, Kate.
Leo akina Kate wamekam kusample.
So you're going to just stir a bit to incorporate.
So Kate, what you'll do, you'll face us hapa utuambie iko aje. Bas. Watu wakuone ukionja. Isikie labda umekunja sura huko alafu natuambia ni tamu.
It's sweet, it tastes a bit lighter. Yeah.
Lighter aje.
As in the texture of milk, iko light kidogo.
Do you like iced tea?
Yeah, I do.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay. So you make an
So
which
we've
milk?
used fat free.
Yeah.
That's why it's a bit lighter because there's no fat in the milk. That's why it's a bit light. So, but you can use any milk as per your preference to enhance your tea.
Okay, so fat free normally nakwanga lighter.
Very light, yeah.
George.
Yeah. So, okay. Now, fat free, what it means that it contains all
Hata usiende mbali.
it will
utakuja
contain
bado
all
kuonja
the
ingine.
it has the same content as the regular milk.
Aya, so can you see it on our camera? Can you see it? Nice. Twende.
So this is a good source of proteins and vitamins and minerals. So it has the same content with the regular milk.
Yeah.
The difference, haina fat. It has
Okay.
no fat. But the fact that haina fat pia is not bad because the fat that is not, this fat ambayo imetolewa hapa makes no difference. You still get what you get in the other milk. Sasa difference ni haina hiyo fat.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's still healthy for you. For those who want to look at maintain their fat content, they can still use. But you lose nothing. You still have your calcium, still have your protein, minerals and vitamins.
Okay.
Yes.
Kwa feedback ilikuwa tunasema kuna mwenye alisema ilimsaidia kidogo akiwa na H pylori. So can that be a remedy kweli ama ni ile tu ilimsoothe?
tuseme tu limsoothe.
Okay. So it has a soothing effect.
Yeah, tuseme tu limsoothe.
Okay.
Alafu it's not as heavy because your fat part imetolewa.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's next?
The next one we're going to do is called blue chai. So you'll be using the lactose free.
Wait, what's the difference between the iced chai latte?
It's still iced. Iced chai latte is just tea, milk and sugar.
Okay.
But for the other one I'm going to prepare, which is called blue chai,
Okay.
we're going to use a flavor called blue curacao to enhance the color and also the...
A flavor called?
Blue curacao.
Okay.
Yes, to enhance the color and also the sweetness of the chai.
Hebu acha watu waione. Hiyo ni gani sasa
This is
umetumia?
lactose free.
Lactose free.
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm going to add in a shaker. I'm going to do around 180 mLs.
Okay.
So it depends on the size of the cup that you're using. So the amount can change.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hii hatuweki syrup.
We are going to add it.
Okay.
Yeah. It's going to look very nice.
Okay.
And then you're going to add the syrup, which is called blue curacao.
Why did you prefer to do the fat-free and the that's lactose-free?
Free.
Yeah, the Brookside Plus fat-free and the Brookside Plus lactose-free
Tari.
for the iced latte.
Okay. Now, the preference depends on the person.
Oh.
Unajua, there are those, for example, in the case of lactose free, unapata
Yeah.
kuna watu wakikunyonga maziwa wanaweza kuendesha, unaumwa na tumbo, uko na gas, vitu kama hizo. So utapata the people will say they don't take milk at all. But that should not be the case because it means they are lactose intolerant.
Yeah.
Hawana ile lactase to digest your lactose in sugar. So for those kind of people, we are telling them you have an option of taking lactose free milk. So when you use lactose free milk, itakusumbua, utapata hizo constipation, utaendesha, hautakuwa na kichocho because the lactose hapa, hiyo lactose ishatolewa.
Okay.
So the milk is easy to digest for you.
Okay.
So you can consume it much easily. So kwa those people who complain they cannot use regular milk or they say they don't take milk, then now they should try this.
And is it an option when we're doing this, the latte, to use the kawaida, the kawaida
Milk.
Yes,
You
the
can-
Brookside milk.
You can
kawaida,
use
whole milk.
You can use kawaida milk. Like
Yeah, you can, eh?
You can because
Okay.
if you have no problem with milk at all,
That's
you can
fine.
use.
Okay.
But the reason again we look at this one, if you are diabetic, for instance,
Yes.
this will be your choice of milk.
Oh,
If you are
fat-free.
diabetic, fat-free, you can use. If you're observing your weight, this will be again your milk of choice.
Okay.
Yeah, so it depends uko na condition gani, uko na shida gani.
Yeah.
Kama uko na shida na maziwa ukikunywaga unaendesha unaumwa na tumbo, then you go for this.
The lactose free.
Free. Kama uko diabetic na vitu kama hizo, you are checking your weight, you go for this.
Okay, Wesley ameenda wapi leo? Ako area, karibu sana. So this one you can do it at home,
Yeah.
kawaida. Hii tulisema ni commercial based.
Yes.
Asa hii hapa ndio Wesley anachangamkia.
Yes, sure.
Nice.
Can
Wesley, wacha kuja tuchangamkie pia hii side we see. But meanwhile, Kate from Brookside will sample and just give us feedback. Wewe unaonjanga pia, Wesley? Guys,
Hot stuff.
Wesley is our barista. Barista of baristas. Kumbusha watu ni nani. We were with him last week as well, so you can just remind the people.
I'm Wesley. Nice joining you. I only handle hot stuff.
Wow.
So kama hujawahi kunywa chai sosa, today is the day.
Hot stuff.
Hot stuff.
Hata mimi nakwanga hot, nasemanga hivyo so.
Hata mimi nasikia hot.
Hata unasikia hot. Ni juu yangu, ni juu yangu. Ni juu yangu. Sawa sawa.
So it's ready.
Sawa, tupatie feedback Yeah.
In a taste more of tea and it's sweeter than the other.
Oh, you love that one.
Yeah, I do love this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sawa sawa.
Alafu you notice we have 4 types. So
Yeah.
pia someone anaweza tumia pia almond, na mwingine anaweza tumia fiber. So who can use the almond one? We have people ambao wako na kitu inaitwa milk allergy. Akikunywa maziwa anaanza kujikuna, anafurafura mwili. Those kind of people unatumia almond one because almond ni plant based, 100% plant based. So kama we don't take any dairy milk or any dairy source, you can use almond.
Okay.
Alafu secondly, kama pia you want to control your blood sugar, for those who are diabetic, you can also use almond because it doesn't increase your blood sugar level. So you can use this one.
Okay.
The
Well,
almond. So you can use this. If you are diabetic, you want to maintain your weight. If you are suffering from milk allergy, this becomes your best choice.
A
If you
lot.
cannot take any dairy product at all, because this is 100% plant-based.
Yeah.
Then secondly, we have fiber.
Yes.
Hawa pia kama wale ambao want to manage their weight. Kuna wale who want to manage their weight, they can use the fiber. All right. So kuna wale ambao wako na shida kama constipation. Kama uko constipated, this also becomes good.
Okay.
Yeah, because it loosen up your stool. So again, if you want to maintain your weight and things like those, so fiber becomes
weight management.
Yes, and
That's
sugar
nice.
blood sugar control.
Sawa. Wesley,
Yes.
what do you have for us?
So today we make Kenyan tea, the original Kenyan tea,
Nice.
using fiber milk.
Fiber milk.
Yes.
So why that choice today? Una explore. Umekuwa tu na
We're using fiber because at least we want those nutritional and combination of Kenyan culture. So apart from just drinking coffee, we also want to drink tea, and we might do a cafe mocha as well.
Sawa.
Yes.
So you can do that. Are you preparing it here?
Live, yes.
Sawa, tuonyeshe what you got. Show us what you got. Mwenye ana handle hot stuff. Acha nikae karibu. Utange. So utamekia hapa.
Okay.
Ndio watu waione vizuri. Si hapo kwa sawa?
Yeah.
Okay. So no, we need people to see you when you're making. Yeah. Nice. How do you like your tea served?
Very hot. I love my tea served hot. Though I'm a coffee enthusiast, a coffee connoisseur.
Oh, nice.
Tea is not my to-go drink, but I love tea.
Coffee ni
Coffee is my world.
Unamkanga mapema sana. It keeps you alive, eh?
Actually, I wake up to drink coffee.
Serious?
Yes.
I'd be a tea person any
But
day,
if you're a
anytime.
tea person, today we're going to make it extra hot for you.
Okay.
Purely Kenyan tea. We are using
Musi ni chome lakini.
regular majani chai.
Good.
We infuse it, we brew it. As we brew, we're going to make a cafe mocha for us. It takes around a minute for it to infuse with water very well. And then we're going to save it, add our fiber milk, re-steam it, add sugar. Some people drink it nduvia, or they call it in Western tigni. Combination of enough milk and enough tea. So you can drink it without sugar.
Hey.
Yes.
Last time tulikuwa na the other milk, the Brookside, the soy. It was soy. Soy. So can you use that also to make the kawaida tea?
Yes, for especially kwa completely 100% vegan.
Oh.
Wale watu wako na shida ya kukunywa anything with protein, yes.
Okay.
You can use soya or almond, for example.
Or
But soya blends well with Kenyan tea.
Nice.
Yes.
Okay, that's a good one. That's what you want. How you make this? Yeah. So you can just explain to people what you're doing.
Yes, for normal cafe mocha, we're using Kenyan coffee, of course. We are all Kenyans and we have to brew Kenya. But it's dark roasted coffee. You grind for hoteliers and you will tamp it. This is to balance the water retention in terms of extraction. So ukienda kwa mkahawa, for example, you want to order a cup of coffee combined with chocolate. This is a kind of a drink that's consumed by ladies.
Yes.
Sana sana.
Nice.
Because they love semi-sweet kind of stuff. And this is what the barista does. So he has to make sure, she has to make sure everything flows in terms of quality assessment.
Wow.
Yes. So that is how you gather your extraction.
Looks good. That's for chocolate.
Yes, this is for chocolate.
Jojo, unapenda chai?
Yeah, napenda. And I think what we're discussing here inafanya nafikiria kwamba when you go to a restaurant or to any place where they are serving, it's good to be specific, useme mimi niko na shida fulani.
Oh.
Maybe you can tell wherever is serving you, maybe I have a milk allergy. I prefer using, or plant-based milk, soy or almond, or maybe I have lactose intolerance. Chai yangu mtengeze na lactose-free milk.
Okay. So usiende ukunywe strong tea.
Usiende tu kunywe.
Useme sitaki maziwa kabisa. You have options.
Because you are saying, I mean, kila mtu, you can use milk depending on the problem you have. Whichever problem. Kama uko na shida na milk allergy, uko na choice hapa. Kama uko lactose intolerant, kuna choice. Kama you're a vegan, uko na choice. So basically unafaa utumie maziwa.
Okay.
In other way.
Say yes to milk again.
Say yes to milk, exactly.
Leo kabisa. We have 3 minutes. Itakuwa imeiva?
Yes.
Ama utanipatia
itakuwa imeiva.
Si ni wale watu tunapendanga, unakumbuka ukiwa home hata ukawie kutoa chai kwa jiko.
Yeah.
Kuiweka kwa thermos. Baadhi atakwambia hiyo chai ni baridi.
Imeiva.
Hiyo chai West Lucy ni choma.
Wewe.
It's getting hot.
It's getting hot in here.
It's getting hot.
Sasa huyu anakaa kama the. Mama anapendanga ile imetoka kwa jiko hivyo mwekee. Aikunywe papo hapo.
Hiyo ndio mzuri.
Then.
It's nice.
Ama ipi atasema ijaiva, ati lazima ikuje juu, upulize tena. But this one actually regulates the temperature and everything, ensures quality.
Absolutely.
At the end of the day.
Yes, for the person who's qualified, they will able to know which quality you might consider.
Yes.
In terms of drinking. And of course, when you go for a hotel, you get something close to this.
George atatuonjea hii.
How do you do that? I need to learn how to do
George, pati George aonje.
Nifanye kitu aje.
So kuchora, it's
Mechora upendo.
Hiyo love ni yangu though. Ni venye tu nimeshare.
This is in coffee, right?
So that is cafe mocha.
How is it?
It's nice.
It's good, eh?
It's good. It's good. It's good.
And this one is?
So this is now our tea that we were making. Chai sosa. So you want to drink chai sosa.
There's something for you to come and sample.
This is nice.
Leo Brookside nakwambia umekuwa very kind, umetuletea warembo hapa. Unaona venye hotness imejaa. Tuko hapa tunaonja. You love tea, Kate?
Yeah, I do.
You do? Okay. Tutaonja hii wasikie.
Yes, pamoja.
And even as we are winding up, I know we have time is almost up. Make sure to catch all these episodes on YouTube at KTN. You'll also find us on your social media handles at KTN on all platforms, Instagram, Facebook, and yes, nimekupata hapa. We, nakwambia hapa nimetafuta. This is Nebat behind my camera. Sasa Nebat, you'll find us on our social media platforms, KTN, on Instagram, Facebook, X, and even on YouTube, you'll find all these episodes. So in case you missed a recipe on whatever Wesley was doing, or our chef, any of the chefs here and the baristas, you can find it on YouTube. La pia unaweza download ukwetu unaenda ukipika unaangalia. So this is all courtesy of Brookside Plus. Wametujenga. And there's more to come throughout the whole year. Make sure you stay tuned. Hapa Sunday. Na nimwambia hampers ninapeana, and I think I mentioned who and who. Watakujia hampers, and at least tuambie iko aje. How do you feel it?
Tamu. Inaonja chai iko na majani mingi kiasi.
Majani. Upendi majani? Ama unapenda majani?
Napenda coffee sana.
Oh, unapenda coffee? She's a coffee person like you. Umempea coffee? Iko ama tujame.
This was tea, right?
Because
I felt the rich tea, you know, the rich tea, the Kenyan tea, your flavor, your scent.
Legit.
It's very legit here.
Nice.
And it's very heavy.
Yeah.
Very
So
heavy.
between hotness and the lattes and the coldness, which one do you prefer? The iced
The
tea?
hot.
Hot or iced? Hot one.
Hot one.
Nice.
Yeah.
Aya. Hondia. Watu pia wamependa. Iced tea pia iko na watu wao, by the way. It has their own people. So it's fine. George, just wind up for us the show with the last products that we've talked about.
Yeah. So thank you so much. I think what we're basically saying is that anyone should take milk, whichever condition you have.
Yes.
So for example, if you want to maintain your weight or lose weight, you go for fiber. If you want to regulate your blood sugar level, you can also go for fiber.
Yeah.
Or you have any digestive problem, kama uko na constipation, also go for Brookside Plus Fiber. Okay. And again, what we're also saying that if you having a milk allergy, you don't take any milk, or if you take, you are swelling, all those kind of things, you can take 100% plant-based milk, which is almond and of course soy.
Yeah.
So they are very good for that. They're rich in vitamin E, which is an antioxidant, so it keeps your cells active, so it doesn't get damaged. So this is a good source.
Nataka bluendele. There's someone who is asking, Edwin, watching from Nakuru, I would like to know why we use sugar or sweeteners while sugar and other sugary stuffs are not healthy. You can just emphasize on the fact that energy is important.
Yeah, you need energy, because you need sugar as a source of energy.
Yes.
So sweeteners are added to kuongeza your energy ambayo you need for your daily activities.
Nice.
Yeah, so just control. Use it in control level. Don't overuse it.
Okay.
But it's important.
There's Elizabeth Katanga watching from Trans Nzoia. Ametutumia her. She loves the Hii ni maziwa lala, the natural one, and she also has the Brookside Plus probiotic yogurt for strawberry. Yes. So sijui itakufikia aje Trans Nzoia, but just because we are being watched far and wide, tutakupatia na tutajua itakufikia aje. So Elizabeth Katanga, you'll also get to win our hamper. And hi, I'm Rhoda. I have a 1-year-old. He doesn't eat food at all. We only take Brookside yogurt and fruits. That hamper will really help my baby boy. Please.
They should try smoothies.
Try smoothies. Unaona aje? Tumpe ajaribu pia.
Mpe ajaribu.
Rhoda, sawa. George amesema upewe. Thank you so much. So I have Rhoda, I have Elizabeth from Trans Nzoia. Na kuna ule nilikuwa nimesoma wa kwanza. Joanne from Kiserian. I'm going through early menopause issues and the doctor recommended probiotic drinks. Please give me a hamper. So this is Joanne from Kiserian. I'll also give you a hamper. Thank you so much, guys, for coming through. Mtakam tena next week.
Yes.
Mimi wazoea bila nyinyi hapa Santa Boeka. Thank you for doing amazing wonders, you know. La nimeshukuru. Thank you so much, George.
Thank you.
Wandia, Saido. Hey. And to Kate also, our Brookside team members, asanteni sana. Carol from Brookside also, she's been a very instrumental member since this campaign started, and we are so happy how she knows the products, how she makes us so passionate about it when we're talking about it. Amenifanya nikalan so much. So thank you so much, Carol. In your absence hapo nyuma maliuko, nashukuru sana. Thank you for tuning in. Our dear chef, next time nikame na pancakes. Thank you so much. Until next time, guys, see you. This has been Health and Wellness.
Health and Wellness brought to you by Brookside.
With lactose-free milk, you're still able to use this milk in your normal preparation of food. Whether you want to add it while cooking or you want to use it in your favorite cup of tea, chocolate, or coffee, you can still use lactose-free. It has the same great taste as any other whole milk.